Being a student athlete is a very hard thing to do. There's a quote that I have grown up knowing. It says, excuses will always be there for you, opportunities won't. The opportunity that we have to be student athletes in college is a very rare thing for some people, and we don't take it for granted. Being a student athlete is a very hard thing to do, and I want more people to know more about what it takes for us, so we aren't just the athletes that everyone sees us as. Student always comes first. We travel a lot, we miss a lot of class, and we have little time to make things up when we do miss. Firstly, we do all the traveling. We can miss any amount of days. We play up to 40 games a season, which turns out to be a lot of traveling, which is homework on buses, homework in vans, homework in hotels, and it's very stressful. Rachel Lester says the students that are negatively affected by missing class because of sports are the ones who are struggling already. A lot of people think that the athletes at schools get it a lot easier than everyone else, and that is not true. Due to the traveling, we have to make sure that we are keeping up with ourselves, and our homework in school always has to come first. Next, we miss all the class. Even on the days when we have home games, missing class is a normal thing. TJ Michaels, in his article, says stress can be one of the major problems that can cause a kid to not only quit that sport, but also drop out of school. Quitting isn't something that we want to do, but missing the class and with the traveling, it does cause a lot of stress. We get behind, and we have the same amount of time as everyone else does to get things turned in. We don't get extended periods. We don't get any extra things from professors just because we're traveling. We have to have the same exact deadlines. Thirdly, we have little to no time to make stuff up if we miss. Traveling is the biggest thing because of that. Where we have to get things turned in the same. If we miss something, we have almost no time to make it up, and we have to rush, and it causes a lot of stress. Most of us have scholarship opportunities, and we can't screw those up, basically. We have to stay on top of everything to make sure that we keep those scholarships that we have. Especially being at Asbury, it's a very, very good thing to have that scholarship that we have, and we just have to make sure that things are turned in on time, and it's so hard to make sure that we are always ahead and making sure that all of our things are turned in, everything. So in conclusion, the three main things that we do is travel, miss class, and make up our homework. Being a student athlete, student always comes first, and there are things that we have to do that most other people don't. Like doing homework in the vans or on a bus when you're around your friends and travel and on the road. It's very tough. I've been an athlete my whole life, and there have been multiple times when I've gone to my parents because I want to quit, or it's just too stressful for me because of all the school that I have to do. But we don't quit because we love the game, and the schoolwork and missing the class and everything makes it worth it. So, it's just one of those things where I think that we get looked at different, and I hope that what I have said changes that a little bit.